Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another presentation. My name is Nick Nicolaou, and today that we're gonna talk about the popular virtual and augmented reality technology and storytelling. We're gonna see actually what virtual and what augmented reality technologies in storytelling are really popular nowadays. And we're gonna see it in the future now in the next slides. So let's start with the overview. So we have here the introduction that we're gonna talk about the all the parts of the virtual and augmented reality and the storytelling. Second, we would go through the AR, VR, and the storytelling. And the third, we have some examples of the successful storytelling that we're going to see in the future. Even some examples of them can be um, actual educational or any other type of example. The fourth, we're gonna see the reaction of the audience, which in this case, this the audience might be the students on school or even some people watching a movie or any other type of people that reacts and uses this type of technologies. And we're gonna see in the five the future developments that may occur in the future of this type of technology, the virtual and augmented reality and the storytelling. What will be the future of those developments? We're gonna see the access on AR and VR. Actually, we used this as a negative part of the access for countries that do not have the efficient, they don't have the money or the value or anything else that may help them have this type of technology. We have the conclusion that we're going to talk about all above and the references that we're going to see last but not least. Starting off with the introduction, as you can see from the image, we have the AI and VR, both of them they can be used on storytelling as well. First things first, AR and VR are they have to do about the immersive technologies that we're using nowadays and on the future. This is called also mixed reality. The mixed reality means some of the parts are augmented reality, some of them are virtual reality technologies. Down, we can see the presence in reality, which is the AR part. The AR actually has a more sense of presence than the VR, because in VR, in constraints control system, that's why we there are two differences. We will see the differences, more differences in the future about AR and VR from this part. Next up, we have the AR and VR in storytelling. What does it do? It creates this sense of presence, as we said before on the introduction. The sense of presence, most of it is on augmented reality, and sometimes on VR as well. So what happens? The sense of presence is when a person or a student in educational purposes uses the technology. It's like you are in the presence. Um, you're in a world. You feel like you are in the story in case of the storytelling. Also, in the sense, it's the sense of realism that you feel this is the reality that's on your mind when you use this technology. And last but not least, you interact with the story. This is the part of the storytelling in immersive technologies. So these are the three really important parts that create someone creates on their mind when they're using this type of technology, and it's facilitating collaboration and communication. This part is usable, most of it in education, when students collaborate each other with each other and communicate with each other. We will see the collaboration, the communication in different projects and in different presentations You can see that you can see in the channel when we will talk about the applications in education, like the educational applications. Next off, we have the example of the successful storytelling. As you can see, I put some movies in there. That's what they are in those types of examples of the successful storytelling are the movies. Um, Most of them, I think you know them. We can see Star Wars, Star Trek, The Matrix, The Blair Witch Project, and The Avatar are really familiar and really nice movies that interact with immersive technology somehow. Especially Avatar, if you can see if you saw the movie. Inside the movie, people using Oculus or glasses or this any type of technology to become an avatar. If you would like to see, you can see in the YouTube the trailer of this movie. Also, on all the other movies have some power, some in some point uh, the same as the Avatar about the storytelling. You can watch them also on the trailer in the internet. Next up, we have the audience reaction. So, what does that mean? The audience can react to these applications with using emotions, especially young aged people, because they're in a young age and they really like these types of technology. So, what emotions do they evoke? Evoke joy, which these parts are in games that they like the most. Empathy and inspiration that usually we can see them in the movies and not on the movies, sometimes in the games, but times in the movies because they creating the person or the audience or the student if they watch this type of movie some emotions that make me feel more happy or sad in case the movie is this type of movie, if it's type of movie, and the empathy and inspiration are both for the movies, and this is the audience reactions to this movie. Next up, the future developments. As you can see, I added the social media because it is the future developments. The social media are used by many people, by billions actually. I added some of them: TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. Why not Facebook? Did not the Facebook because Facebook does not have that much of the future development. That's why I used only TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. But you can use Facebook as well for now. Uh, I added them as a future developments because they're gonna be in the future. They're gonna create more and more stuff inside these applications, and that's how they're gonna go in the future because more and more people will join. So there are gonna be more ideas about these applications that are gonna be inside the immersive storytelling and in the AR VR technologies. So I'm using this as a negative slide because the access or on AR and VR are not for everybody, unfortunately. For the poor countries, as you can see, there are limited or no access, no technology, no infrastructure. It means that because of the no good structures like buildings and stuff, the no technology, no economical support for other countries, there is no help for them for these countries to start learning about this type of technology. Not only in this African countries, but in countries that have this technology, some people cannot afford with this money this type of technology to educate or have a joy on those technological applications on the AR VR storytelling and on more. So the conclusion, what we show today. What does it creates sense of presence for the AR VR storytelling, as we saw before in the AR and VR. It creates sense of realism, as we said also in this slide. and about the feelings and the emotions. It evokes joy, empathy, and inspiration for not only the student and all of the people that participated in this type of storytelling in the movies or in the games, as we said before. And these are the references. I've used the 2015 and 2017 year for those references. I couldn't find new ones because they are starting to build from now on. New references are going to come at the next years when AR and VR is going to start growing more and more. So I used the references, first of all, using augmented reality technology in storytelling activities and interactive storytelling and mobile aligned reality applications for learning and entertainment as well, because you can use also the technologies on the mobile phone as well. You can interact with it and you can do so much in the mobile as well. Hopefully, we're going to talk about the mobile applications in the future as well, about the immersive storytelling. So thank you again so much for watching this presentation. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another presentation. As always, goodbye, and I'll see you next time.